everybody, it's me, Tommy Lynn. Today I am going to be telling you about books that I have been book calling. Yes, I suppose that's what. And just for a side note, I just noticed something. Every time I make a video, I'm always wearing the shirt because I'm just like, you know what? I feel like being comfortable, so I go pick out my favorite shirt. So yeah. Just so you don't think like I'm lazy and just wear the shirt every day. No, wear every other day. Just kidding. Let me get started. Oh, there's so many. Okay. The first book is Skeleton Creek, The Crossbow by Patrick Carman. When I was younger in like 5th grade, I remember always wanting this book because it seemed like the scariest book out there. It was all on those little book order sheets that you got. And when they had book fairs, they were always there, and I was like, I need to get this. And I found it like 10 years later, not 10, 5 years later, I now have it. Yes, 5. I don't know my math. 5 years later, I now have the book, and I'm excited to read this. I think it would be pretty cool because it says read the book, then there's videos on it, and then you uncover the mystery. This seems pretty cool, so I'm excited about that. The next one I have bought and then already read. It is The Vampire Diaries, The Awakening and Struggle, first book by L.J. Smith. And I have been meaning to get the first book in this series for quite some time because I love television series. I mean, I haven't watched every episode, but I'm one of those on and off person for that. But I picked up a book, and I've heard some bad things because they say that they're like a television show better because the person in the book is different, and I have to agree with that. But it's still a good book. It's pretty thick, but still a good book. If you like the show, if you keep aside the point where the girl in the book is different, I think you would like the book. The next one is Gone by Michael Grant. Sorry, every time I see those names I get them mixed up. I've seen this everywhere, and I always thought that the cover looked weird. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but I just thought the cover looked weird, and it kind of threw me off. But I read the synopsis and it was only $2.99, so I'm like, might as well buy it. So I bought it, and now I'm excited. After I read like 3 more books, I'll be reading this. Goddess Interrupted by Amy Carter. After I bought this, I was so excited to read it because I have never read a Greek mythology book. And then I go on Google just to make sure that this is the first book, and I find out it's the second book. Really? Thank you. So now I have to wait until I go buy the first book so I can read this one. But either way, it will be read. The next one, if you read, I kind of laugh at myself. I'm very stupid. When this came out, it was so big. It's still so big. I mean, from marathons every weekend. And it's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. When I was younger, I could not get into this book. I thought, like, everyone talked about it. My sister read the entire series, and it's her favorite series. She's an English teacher, so that's saying something. But, I was like, I cannot get into this book. I don't know why. I think at that point, I kind of like movies better, and then now I'm in a book fix, so I need to read this series that I've never read and everyone else in the entire world has read. But, sorry. The next one is the second book to the Fallen series by Ron Kate, and that is Torment. The first book as I have said in another video, that everyone said that Fallen was a horrible book. They like, well, it's not a horrible book. They liked Hot Trash better, and I do agree with that, but it's not a bad book. I mean, personally, I do understand what they mean by that, but I also understand that they're different books, that you can't compare them a little bit. But I'm excited because I fell in love with that series. So I want the second book now. And now I have it, so yay! The next one, I'm too lazy to go downstairs and go get the first book that I'm starting in the next 10 minutes. But it is the Lux series novel. And I'm not sure if this is the second book or not, but this is Rumors. I'm pretty sure there's like 30 books. And this is by Anna Godberson. And I was probably exaggerating when I said there was 30 books. Probably like 6 or 7. I just know there's a lot in that series. And I just picked up 2 of them. And it's like, alright, I'll go find out which ones these are. And I'll read them. But from what I know about it, it is set in a different time period where, like, ball gowns, as this cover would suggest, and, like, secret societies and forbidden romance, dark secrets. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Because I never read a book like that, except for Diviners, but that's not exactly ball gown material. It's more flapper, scary material, so I'm excited. The next one, I just finished last night, and I'm having meltdowns over it, and I'm forcing the book on my mom. It's coming out in the movies. That's how I got the book, because I watched the movie trailer. So I keep telling you stories, but I watched the movie trailer for this book while I was watching a television show. It just randomly came up, and in the movie trailer, I just started crying. I've never seen this book around before. I just started bawling my eyes out in the movie trailer. So I'm like, well, if there's a book, I'm probably gonna bawl my eyes out on that. Might as well go buy it, you know. That's everyone's logic. If you bawl your eyes out, gotta go buy the book. But here it is, If I Stay by Gail Forman. And this just broke my heart into 1,000,000 pieces. And then it came back again, just so it could happen again, just so it could break again. It was such a good book, like, I don't even know what to tell you. This is like one of my top favorites now, if not the first favorite. That is a lie. I have read another contemporary, but I don't think it's categorized as contemporary. Because, Beautiful Creatures, I don't remember the author off the top of my head, but I know that these 2 books are the only books that I've read that have things that happen in real life, because all the other ones, it's not even possible. I mean, I believe that they could, but, you know, if I told psychologists that, I wouldn't be here making a video. So, that is the end. I'm sure you miss me. No, you probably won't. But, if you have any questions or comments or recommendations or anything you would like to say to me, please comment below and have a nice day.